It is believed that the state Sikkim was blessed by Guru Padmasambhava, the great Buddhist saint who visited Sikkim in the 8th century and consecrated the land, meditating at its four corners to rid it of all kind of negativities. Here he is believed to have hidden many secret techniques which he prophesies would be discovered in the future by those specially blessed by spiritual powers.
Now we are also a very unique state that we get to protect, we get a holiday to celebrate our mountain. So there is a festival called Panglapsul, which is like a nature festival, which which gives us a day to worship the mountain, Mount Kanchenjunga. For us, it is the guardian deity of Sikkim.
When we talk about Buddhism, normally people of the world recall Gautam Buddha straightway. However, when we trace out our Mahayana history, we have come to know that there were three Buddhas before Gautam Buddha. Their names were Khorwajik Vesung Sertup and Shakyamuni Buddha, that is Gautam Buddha. In fact, Gautam Buddha was the fourth incarnation of the Khorwajik or the first Buddha. Now, after Gautam Buddha, again there was incarnation of all the four Buddhas and Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva means when Buddha taught his disciples, and out of many disciples, some of them have received enlightenment, or some of them, disciples of the Buddhas, they acquire the same knowledge as Buddha had.
A realization of this prophecy when in the 17th century, three learned lamas, Lachun Chenpo, Khatok Rigjen Chenpo and Ngadak Sempa Chenpo entered Sikkim from 3 different directions and met at Norbugang, Yuksum, and decided to establish a Buddhist monarchy in the state. In 1642, the 3 monks crowned Phutchong Ngamgyal, the first monarch of Sikkim, giving him the title Chongyal, that is Dharmaraja. While Phuntsong Namgyal worked on consolidating the kingdom, the 3 monks led by Lachun Chenpo concentrated on building monasteries and shrines all over Sikkim. The first monasteries built in Sikkim were the ones in Dubdi and Sangacholing, both in West Sikkim close to Yuksum. Soon, nearly every village had its own monastery, and this became not just places of worship but also educational centers.
Now here some people say that this Palapsol is the celebration of deities of Sikkim. If you go through the treasure text, it's not only the deities of Sikkim. Here in the prayer text, it describes all the deities of the entire world, right from North Pole to South Pole. And here we cannot differentiate. Oh, China is India's enemy. Pakistan is our enemy. Forget that. You can't do it. We have to consider all the people of the world, and plus, see, according to general education, we are taught about only the world. But as per the Mahayana Buddhism, there are 6 different worlds. We call it 6 realms: God and Goddesses realm, semi-goddesses realm, then human realm, then animal realm, then hungry ghost realm, then hell realm. God and Goddesses, semi-god and goddesses, human, animal, hungry ghost, hell.
Today, Sikkim has nearly 200 monasteries, and the influence of Buddhism is felt in nearly every corner of the state. From the fluttering prayer flags to the sacred caves, lakes, and stupas, the images and symbols of Buddhism retain a freshness undimmed by the passage of time.
According to Lotus Buddha, he said that there are a lot of treasures in it. And out of these treasures, there are 5 important treasures. These 5 treasures are in the mountain, this Kanchenjunga, which is the 3rd highest peak of the world. In Sikkim is the first, or in India is the first.
It is the first.
But is the first highest.
Yes.
However, in the world is the 3rd. Now, but as far as the secrecy and the religious background is concerned, Mountain Kanchenjunga, though is the 3rd highest peak of the world, but it is holier than other higher mountains like Everest and others. So, Lotus Buddha and Gyalwai Menthakong Salam, they wrote down the directives as how we can please these deities who are protecting the main treasures. Kanchenjunga, the mountain's name is Kanchenjunga, though during British India's visit to this land, they wrote book and they did not pronounce it properly. So the proper name was not written down in the book. In the book is written as the Kanchenjunga, which is not correct. The correct pronunciation is Kanchenjunga. Kanchen means highest peak, Ju means treasures, Nga means 5. Highest peak possessing 5 treasures. Now, each treasure has got a separate deity, 5 different deities. So, 5 treasures and 5 deities. So, today the celebration is to please these deities who are holding or who are taking care of these treasures. Now in this Palapsal, the Palapsals, in the prayer, two sessions prayer are particularly held to relieve the sufferings of the 6 different realms. Then 2 sessions, 2 periods, each period lasting for 2 to 3 hours. These are, we offer the prayer to all the protecting deities and guardian deities of the Dharmapala, in Sanskrit it's called Dharmapala and Bhumipala, of the entire world, including Bairdamajong. So this is Palapsal. To bring peace and enlightenment, to get enlightenment by all the people of the world.
Pang Lapsol is among the popular festivals in Sikkim, which is celebrated with pomp and grandeur. It is amongst the popular carnivals in Sikkim, and it endows color and elegance to the already colorful state. The monasteries are a site of pilgrimage for a Mahayana Buddhist and Hinayana Buddhist. Pang Lapsol is designated as the third Chongyal of Sikkim. The word Pang means witness. The third Chongyal of Sikkim is recognized for the task of maneuvering the Pang, thought dance of the present-day monks. Chongyal is the chronological and religious king of Sikkim who presides over all the holy ceremonies and scrutinizes the fate of people. In Sikkim, the people worship Lord Kanchenjunga, which is also known as Sagdo Namgyal. On the day of the Grand Carnival, the Lama displays the principal deity as a red-faced guardian angel with a crown and 5 faces. he rides on a snow lion. The peasant show is exquisite and elegant, and is a remarkable show that deserves praise and distinction.
संसद टीवी के और भी प्रोग्राम्स देखने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें हमारा यूट्यूब चैनल और हाँ, इन्हें लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें।